Hey, KIC here. Welcome back to more ARK Survival Evolved. In the last episode, well, it was kind of a long one because I was just streaming for kicks. Picked up, I don't know, let's just say a new T-Rex. Look at that. I like how he kind of comes into the light. Picked up a new T-Rex. Also, I'm not sure where she is. She's walking around somewhere. Picked up a pachy. There we go. There's a Pachycephalosaurus. Boom, just like that. And we also, of course, got another new member of the colony in Mandar over here. The only one to get a name, as it so happened. Well, we're going to be taking care of a few things in this episode. One of them is seeing what it's like to headbutt things. I'm actually really looking forward to this because this sounds really hilarious to me. Maybe it will be, maybe it won't. I'm not 100% sure. But that is really the main thing I want to look at in this particular episode, but the second one we will get to in just a second. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and say I don't have what I need on me right now to create a pachy saddle. I need some wood and some hides. It just so happens I know where to get both of those, more or less. Not on you. I think Star should probably have some hides. There we go. That'll be enough hides, and then I need some wood. I believe I actually have some stored in here, so let's go ahead and grab that. Is it in you? Nope. Yes, it is in you. I was wrong. I mean, right. Or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go ahead and make a pachy saddle. We'll go ahead and craft that. And then let's go track down the Pachycephalosaurus wherever she went. And then we'll kind of, as I'm doing that, once I'm able to find her, anyway, we'll kind of look at the other bit of business I'd like to address for this episode. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that other bit of business is going to actually remain unsolved, unattended. I don't know, pick your word. I'm not sure what the right one would be in this case. Hey, come back. I actually need to turn you off of wandering. So we're going to disable wandering on you. And look at that. She went ahead and stopped. 267 health now. That's not a lot. So this is going to be a little iffy, I think. Let's go and put the torch away. It's bright enough in the morning. Yeah, that's pretty tiny. Look at that. Oh, there's the headbutt, I think. Maybe. Oh, there's the headbutt. Oh, that is lovely. We're going to have fun with that. Okay, so before I tire her out, let's go ahead and take a look at the other bit of business. Raptor. 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 You kind of see what I'm getting at? We got Raptor, 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 and the Pachycephalosaurus doesn't have a name. I kind of have one in mind for her. We'll see if I go with that by the end of the episode. I'm not 100% sure just yet. But I am hereby soliciting names for the raptors. I could use a little help on that part. I think I might have some dimorphodons that don't have names either, so maybe I should ask for some of those. But since we didn't look at the dimorphodons, and I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head where those stand, we'll not worry about them for the time being. Now we're just going to head out onto, I don't know, the sand here. Yeah, she doesn't exactly move quickly. Let's see what happens if I do a right click. Yeah, she moves pretty quickly when you do that, except she also moves in a straight line, so I guess if you are able to line up your run, that'll work out pretty well. It's good to know. Wasn't quite entirely sure how this all worked just yet, so of course there is a little bit of discovery on my part as we're doing this. So I'm going to say this will be about lined up. And totally missed. Okay, good. You can right-click to cancel the run. That's good to know. How much food do you have on you? You know what? Here, have some more berries. You seem to be going through them pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and test some of this stuff out here. We're just going to charge this here Dimorphodon. No, Dilophosaurus. Okay, I charged. I think I ran through it, actually. Wow, I'm terrible at this. Wow. Missed again. Okay. And you're actually a pretty quick little thing, aren't you? I was kind of hoping to be able to charge and knock it out and kind of have some experimentation that way, but it seems inclined to chase me, and I can't get any stamina back if you chase me because I don't have a bunch of stem berries on me. Yeah, she's fine. Her health is good enough-ish. Okay. Let's go ahead and... No, we can't get away from you. You're going to run out of stamina there, buddy. Guess you really do need to line up your shots. Now, I'm sure this would be much more manageable on a larger creature instead of a dilo. You know, maybe something like a turtle or stego, trike, something like that. Then again, you might not want to try that on one of those guys. They tend to be pretty big compared to a little pachy. I mean, look at this. I'm just about as big as the pachy is. All right, we're going to try it again. I'm going to miss. Are you annoyed now, little Dilo? Yeah, you are. All right, here. Well, let's go ahead and get into charge mode. That'll get me a little distance. Okay. Nope, stop. Charge. Huh. I know that time I didn't miss. Okay, well, I guess let's just go ahead and do some old school straight up left click attacking and see what happens. I really am curious to see what that charging looks like, though. Maybe you have to run and then left click? Well, did knock it unconscious, so let's see how you're doing. It took about half of its health. We'll just go ahead and leave her for right now. I'm okay with that. Let's go find something a little bigger to charge into. I want to see if that actually works. I see a turtle and a parasaur over there. Either of those would be acceptable. Again, I'm just doing a little bit of testing here because I'm not entirely sure how these guys work. Hello, turtle. Hello, turtle. How are you doing over there? Now, I probably won't keep the fight up with the turtle just because, you know, it's turtle. Apparently the water was too much to handle. All right, parasaur. No? I'm out of stamina. All right, good. Well, let's just wait a while here and maybe cross the little expanse of water. It's not really a river. All right, there at least. It's a little puddle. Pachy sure do... Ah, there we go. I say they sure are moving around a lot here. Where are you going, sir? Would like to know how many charges it takes to knock down a parasaur, but I suspect this is going to be easier said than done to try and track one of these guys down. I mean, if I can't turn when I'm charging... I don't think I can turn when I'm charging anyway. Here, let's try. Mouse, keyboard, nope. I'm just straight up running. Well, I don't know how useful this creature's going to be, honestly. I mean... Okay, sure, the parasaur runs from you, so that's kind of its thing. It's not just going to stick around and get smashed on, because they are pretty, more or less, non-violent creatures, but... I mean, do you really want to try and take down a Sarco with a pachy? I don't know. I mean, there's something to be said for creatures that do torpor damage. I mean, you know, we can start talking about the scorpion all day long here. Oh, look at that. She got a level. Let's get her more health. Wow, she went through those berries quickly. There you go. Have some more. But I don't know. It just, I mean, it's clearly meant as a low-level mount, or at least I think that's the intention. Here, let's go ahead and charge a Sarco just for kicks. Hello, Sarco. It probably wasn't a good idea, but, you know, since I was talking about would anyone actually do it, thought I might as well try and do it. Besides, it's stuck-ish. Donk. Except it does move so slowly on its own. When it's not charging, this thing is slow. I'm fairly certain I can outrun it. Now, granted, I do have some increased movement speed, so I should theoretically be able to outrun it. Man, look at this thing. It is slow. Holy cow. I'm going to have to hop off here momentarily and attack the Sarco, I think. Can I charge and get away for a little while? Yep, that was as far as we got. Wow. All right. Let's just see what happens if we start headbutting mercilessly. Oh, her health is really low. All right, let's go ahead and do this. You want to pay attention to me, leave the dinosaur alone. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Little Pachy here. I mean, she's low level for one, and she hasn't really worked on her health, but just the same, she is, we're just going to say a little flimsy. Just kind of funny considering that she's all about headbutting things, so I don't know, but I mean, look at this. Down to a third of her health, and I'm not 100% sure I would have been able to kill that Sarco or knock it out with her. She was taking a lot of damage right there when I just decided to try and duke it out. I kind of think she would have been knocked out. Let's just for kicks try and slam into a turtle here, since I was kind of trying to do that earlier and it just wasn't happening. Do a long distance charge, see if that works. Boom! Hello, turtle. Ah, let go. Uh-oh. Yeah, now I'm stuck on the turtle. Oh, that's not good. I think I'm going to lose my Pachy already. Hey, pay attention to me, turtle. Leave my Pachy alone. Ah, there we go. Oh, okay. And there we go again. Good. You knocked it down and then you killed it. Here, let's move right quick. Oh, I suppose I should eat something, huh? Not the raw meat. Here, we can eat those stem berries. Tinto berries, that's what they are. Yeah, not stem berries. That would be bad. Here, let's go ahead and just grab some keratin off this guy or whatever. Use the spear. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that right there's the Pachy. This is not going to be my new war beast. Not by any stretch of the imagination. I didn't think she would be. But I do gotta say that the headbutting thing is pretty fun. That's kind of entertaining. It's too bad the Carnos don't do that. That would be a lot of fun. I mean, I know the trike kind of, sort of does that, but it's just too unwieldy for combat. Pachy at least is small enough that it can get around, but it's a shame that it is so slow. It just can't get away from anything, and then, at least at really low level, just doesn't have much for hit points, so it's really not meant to tank. I suppose you could say it does move somewhat quickly in a straight line, but that's about all it has going for it. It's not going to replace a Scorpion anytime soon. At least I don't think it is. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe with enough levels and built the right way, it could replace a Scorpion, but I think once you get a crossbow and you have trank arrows, I mean, you long have trank arrows by the time you can get a crossbow. That's the best way to go if you're looking for knocking stuff out. At least I have had better luck doing that instead of using the Scorpion. Especially if you decide to do it from the back of a T-Rex, because, you know, nothing's really going to hurt the T-Rex so long as it's not super low level and you haven't been surrounding yourself with big crazy dinosaurs. As we get back to base here, I do want to take a moment to look at one more thing, and that's just to check out these guys over here. Oh, nope, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Let's go ahead and close the gate. I was actually trying to jump off. Yeah, you just stay right there. Let me put that spear away so it doesn't do anything. So you can probably use a little more food. Right over here's level 4. He just leveled up recently. And we're going to check out the Bronto. And I will get around to explaining her name here soon. Just not yet. And you still have all the stuff on you that I picked up from several episodes ago. Good. Let me take some more of those berries and I'll eat them and get rid of them. But that's where we're going to call it an episode for today. So, that's the Pachy, that is headbutting, and that is not as effective as I hoped it would be, but, you know, whatever. We'll just go ahead and set her back to wander because chances are I won't be wanting to ride her anytime soon. But I'm going to grab this egg over here, whatever you may be. Little Dilo egg. I'm going to go throw that in a box, and we're going to call it a day. So I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. See you later.